replaced the rear differential cover with the Teraflex cover. Okay, here's the old rear. Here's the new front. Front's the same as the back, just a little shape, a little different. But if you're looking to replace the rear cover, here's the thickness of the old one. Ain't much there. The camera's not focusing. Come on. But anyways, you can tell, not very thick. It's a formed piece of steel, stamped, obviously. And then the Teraflex, you can tell it's got to be at least half-inch thick. And this is cast iron, I believe. Special kind of cast iron. Other companies make them, different shapes, different whatever. But Teraflex was pretty cheap, inexpensive, so I bought it. Some of them have ridges for sliding. I didn't need that because I also got the Rancho rear diff slide plate. So here's the rear diff cover on. Fits perfect on the 44 rear. And then here's the Rancho slide. It's got a U-bolt up here. Very sturdy. Shouldn't have any problems. Both pieces came together nicely. I did have to do a little bit of grinding on the Rancho. You can see in here. To get the Rancho to fit on the Teraflex, right here you had to grind a little notch out. I don't know how it's going to be on standard diff cover. Honestly, if I hadn't damaged my rear diff and my front diff rock crawling, I don't think I would have replaced it. I just would have bought the skid plate. Skid plate alone. Because what happened was, when you're crawling on rocks, that thin piece of metal, that stamped piece of metal, which is your original diff cover, it gets caught as the rocks come along the bottom. It catches it and it bends it out, and then you start dripping. It just bent the bottom a little bit. I mean, just scraped it and bent it out a little bit, and that's enough to get a drip going. So I had to replace it. If I hadn't had damaged it, and I was planning on getting the skid covers anyways, but I just didn't do it in time. So I had to buy those two. So I do have the same thing for the front. I'll be doing the front soon. Once I paint all this, I don't know if you guys do this, but I paint. I get the Rust-Oleum, black Rust-Oleum, and I paint everything that I can see. Anything that's bare metal, and I'll even paint painted metal. Keep everything painted and rust-free. And I tell you, a $5 can of paint goes a long way when you're going off-road or even in the salt. It keeps it from eating into the metal, and that's what kills your vehicle, is the rust. So get a couple $5 cans of Rust-Oleum and just paint. Just go underneath your truck or your Jeep or whatever and start painting everything, unless you want your Fox shocks a little bit. So, little tip. And there it is.